friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy May. This is going to be my May monthly reset video. So we're going to be doing a bit of a recap of April, which honestly was a very difficult month for me. And then we're going to get into May and some things I have planned, like my birthday coming up and how I'm prepping for that, and also just how I'm trying to get myself out of a little funk. So yeah, let's get into it.
Baby, but you know I'm about to keep you up. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm about to teach you something.
Full transparency, honestly, it's been really hard for me to record lately. Like I said, April was kind of rough for me, and I feel like I don't want to ever get on camera and be like inauthentic, but I also don't want to like get anyone down by me being in not my best mood. But I love YouTube and making these videos, so I'm glad that I'm recording, but I, don't even have makeup on, and I'm not even sure how this video will be. So yeah, just disclaimer. I think today I'm going to start with my reflection for the month and my highs, lows, and kudos, and then we'll get into like how I did with my goals and everything. So my favorite buys of the month, I actually did a low spend for April. So I went to the dentist and found out that I had a lot of issues that I had to pay a lot of money for, and so to kind of like offset that, I decided to do a low spend April and not actually buy like items like going shopping and stuff. I could get Starbucks and things like that, and I think I did pretty good with that. But so there weren't any buys for April. My favorite shows, Beef definitely was at the top of the list for favorite shows in April. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I also watched all of Outer Banks in April, and obviously that was good because I finished all 4 seasons in like 2 weeks. And I've also been watching on YouTube a lot of Ali Abdaal, and his videos are just like so good from like a viewer standpoint, and then also like from a creator standpoint, just kind of like learning from his, like how captivating he is in his talking videos and stuff. For experiences, I actually attended my first work conference this year. So if you guys don't know, I started my first like full-time salary job in January, and I attended my first work conference. I work mostly remotely, but I got to visit the headquarters for my company, and like my whole department was there, and I got to meet everyone in person. And as a kind of social butterfly, it just was like a really fun experience that I haven't had in a while, honestly. I think ever since COVID, there's just not that many times where like you get together with that many people. And I've also had a lot of like remote experiences since like 2020, and I was nervous at first because I was like, I don't know how it's gonna be, or like if I'm gonna be awkward or anything. And like I'm sure I was awkward, but like who cares, everyone is awkward. And it was just like genuinely fun to spend time with my coworkers and get to know them like in person. I also went to a game night. So one of my friends who like moved out of state visited, and me, her, and her boyfriend went to like this ticketed game night thing, and that was another really fun experience where like, I don't know, I think sometimes like a party or going to the bar is where like people my age kind of like go to commune and meet new people and hang out. But like I like doing those things without having to like go drink, or when there's like a specific activity involved. And this is great because like of course you get to talk and meet new people when you're like playing Uno or something, and those social connections are just like really fun for me. So that was a fun time. And also while I was on my work trip, like before it started, I went to visit my friend who lives near where my office like headquarters are, and we did a boat ride in San Francisco, and that was really fun. I love boat rides, and I hadn't gone on one. Like I didn't get on a boat all last summer, which usually I get on a boat as many times as I can in the summer, but I hadn't gone on a boat for like a year now. So that was really fun. Hopefully more boat experiences coming this summer. For highs, lows, and kudos, I would say my high was definitely my California work trip. The headquarters for my company is in California, and meeting all my coworkers, like that was just so fun. And I'm looking forward to more opportunities for that. My low, which is kind of why I've been in a rut, is when I was returning home from that trip, I had a really bad experience at the airport. I'm not sure if I want to talk about it yet, like online, But it was just an experience that like made me feel really unsafe, and it just was honestly really scary, and I was pretty shaken up about it. And that was terrible because it kind of like put my life on pause. I feel like I just was too emotionally like engrossed, I guess, to like actually participate or care about everyday things. Like I ended up taking a week off of work, and I fell behind in my like YouTube prep and just other things that I've been doing. And I'm grateful to have like the space and time to process those emotions, but I'm also eager to get back to the things that I love, which is why I'm really happy that I'm making this video right now, and slowly working my way back into it. But that definitely was a low this month. And my kudos this month is to my team at work. Like through that experience, they've just been so supportive of me, and I just know that not everyone has that experience at work where people like genuinely care about you, and it makes a world of a difference. And I just feel like so lucky and grateful to be able to work with a team like that, because like you really don't have to care about people, and they do. And like of course my family has been very supportive, and my friends and stuff too, but like they have to. Like people we work with don't have to, and I feel like that just made it a lot more special to me. Okay, so for April, my goals, some of these are the same because they're like my goals for the whole year, but my goal, I had a goal to pray every day, which I did. I had a goal to have like one designated day for family time, and I did. I went to like an iftar celebration with my dad and my brother. For friendship date, I had a few friendship dates. I hung out with my friend Taj twice actually, and the game night thing was also like a friend date. So yeah, those are fun. Attend a social event. I attended like 3 or 4 social events, which were really fun, but I highlighted like the game night that I went to. I had a goal to save $3,940, and honestly this was looking like not possible, but I ended up being able to save $4,007, which is really cool. And then I had a spending limit for $125 per week, and I actually spent like $150 per week, but I'm actually proud of that goal still, even though it wasn't $125, so I still put done because like that's pretty close. Post 1 YouTube video per week. I actually did not post 1 YouTube video per week. Like I said, it was really difficult for me to film, so I ended up only posting like 3 YouTube videos, and then this one was supposed to be the 4th one for April, but obviously it's going up in May. But that's okay. I will get back on top of things. Reach out to one person from my network. So I actually think that the work event that I went to counts as this, because like I didn't virtually reach out to anyone, which was my idea at the start of the month, but like definitely talking to everyone at my company was like networking. So I wanted to complete my e-commerce course, which I did. So now I only have 1 class left in my digital marketing master's program. So I'll be done in December. I had to go to try 1 workout class, and I didn't do that. I was supposed to try Orange Theory with my friend, but we ended up just doing it at home workout. So yeah, hopefully I get to it this month, but like once we get into May, you'll know, like May is pretty crazy already, so I'm not sure how that's gonna be fit in. Go on 1 long walk or hike. I did go on a hike with my friend while we were in California. I wanted to go on 20 walks. I just put hot girl walks here, and I only went on 14 out of 20, but I'm still proud of that because that's really kind of like every other day for April. And I was gone, like I wasn't home for about 10 days of April, so that's still impressive. And then I had a goal to do strength training at least 15 times, and I ended up doing it 13 out of 15 times, which again, really impressed with this. I took a break from strength training since like the beginning of the year, and I just started to incorporate more like strength training stuff as well as like low impact cardio into my routine, and that's been going well. So 13 out of 15 isn't too bad. Catch up on latest news. I did do this kind of like all the way at the end of April, but I did catch up on just things going on around the world. which is important to me, so did that. Read one book. So I was reading Sapiens and I was listening to the audiobook. There's like 4 hours left of it, and I think it's like a 14 or 16 hour long audiobook, so didn't quite finish that. Have one solo day. I did have a solo day. I went to this cafe in Jersey City that was really cute. So that was my little solo date. I wanted to buy my flight for Jamaica because me and my mom are going there this summer, and we did purchase our tickets at the beginning of the month. Shout out to Travel Points for subsidizing this. And yeah, those are all of my April goals. I think May is going to be a very fun month, especially in the second half, because I'm going to be in California again for like 2 weeks. I'm turning 24 and I'm spending my 24th birthday with my best friend, whose birthday is 2 days after mine. And we have a very fun weekend planned that I'm going to vlog, so stay tuned for that. But there's just a lot of prep that has to go into that trip, as well as trying to get myself back on track by kind of doing like a spring reset, birthday reset kind of thing. Or maybe it's a detox, I'm not sure. We'll get into it in a second. As for habits to track, I kind of changed up my habit tracker. I just didn't want any redundancy in my habit tracker and my like goals for the month, because that's annoying too. I just feel like it's not efficient to be tracking the same thing in 2 places. But I want to make sure that I have a screenless morning. It doesn't mean that like all morning I can't use my screen. I just want to make sure that I do my morning routine before picking up my phone. So trying to do that. Also, because I had this like big dentist thing come up in April, I'm trying to make sure that I floss every day now. Eat a fruit and vegetable every day. Drink water every day, but this really means like start my day with water. And for nighttime, I want to incorporate a nighttime stretch. I want to have a screenless night, so basically not using my phone once I start like my nighttime routine of stretching, or just like 15 minutes before bed. And I want to be in bed by 11:30 every night. So we'll see how I do with those habits. I also decided I want to do a birthday like prep kind of 75 hard challenge, except just 20 days and my own rendition. For me personally, like the time leading up to your birthday is like really special for like reflection and envisioning what you want for the year, and I just want to take advantage of the time. So this is what I'm doing like 20 days before my birthday. For activity, I want to hit 5,000 steps a day, which I've been doing for the first couple of days of May, so I'm proud of that. I want to do upper body training twice a week at least. I want to make sure that I do a 10-minute full body workout every day, and I actually use ChatGPT to make this workout for me. And I want to do a daily stretch. For nutrition, I'll make sure that I take my magnesium and my L-glutamine every morning. Magnesium is for like focus and nutrient absorption. And then L-glutamine is really just for reducing bloating. For breakfast I put this year, I'm not gonna exactly eat this every day, but I want to basically either have like an oatmeal or cereal or some type of grain and some rendition of an egg, or like protein shake and some sort of fruit. I'm not putting myself on a diet, but it's been becoming harder for me to like find things to eat lately, and I've just been going out and getting food. So I just have this here as a reminder of like, you really can like make something nutritious at home instead of like waiting till you're starving and then going to get something to eat. So yeah, for lunch, gonna try to stick to a sandwich, either a PB&J or a deli sandwich. Dinner varies like a lot, but I want to just make sure that my plate is half veggies, 1/4 protein, and 1/4 carbs. And for beverages, I want to make sure that I'm only drinking water, tea, or Olipop. And for all of these goals, I just have 5 out of 7 days of the week, because, you know, on the weekends, or at least 2 days of the week, I think I should be able to eat and drink whatever I want. For media consumption, I want to kind of like detox my media consumption by just limiting how much I'm using it. So I'm giving myself a 1-hour social media limit a day, and I put like the limits on my phone and everything. And I'm giving myself 1 hour of YouTube a day because I've just been going down rabbit holes too frequently. And I'm also only gonna watch TV 2 days a week, just to give myself a break from like watching and consuming so much. And I'm gonna be reading my journal every day. So I journal a lot. I've been journaling almost every day for the past like 3 years now. And I decided that in with my birthday coming up, I just want to go back and read my journals. It's just so enlightening if you've never done it before. I feel like I'm learning about myself so much from reading my journals, which is really cool. And then I have this little beautification section, so I want to make sure I'm doing gua sha and ice roll every night before bed. And then I just have a few things here that are like one-off things that I want to do in preparation for my birthday. So make sure that I wax, get my nails done, do my toes. I want to shave my face, which I've never done before, and I'm nervous that it's going to make me break out, but we'll see. And also I want to get my hair braided. I want to do French curl braids, so putting that on the list too. There might be a couple more beautification things to add, but yeah. So that's my little birthday detox. I'm 3 days in so far and it's going pretty well. As for content for this month, I did have some YouTube videos that I already had lined up, but because of the mood I'm in, I'm not really sure if I'm going to stick to the content that I outlined for myself this month. I definitely want to put out the 5 financial habits that have helped me gain financial stability in my 20s video this month, but I think also I want to do like a getting out of a funk vlog. Being in a funk is something that everyone struggles with sometimes, and I just want to like share a little bit, and also it's just like the mood I'm in. So I might be making these videos this month, but they also might be like pushed back a little. And then like I said, I have like a 2-week trip planned for California this month, so that'll be fun. And for my birthday, it's gonna be like a weekend long excursion. We're gonna go out in the city. We're also going to go to a lake house for a few days. Lastly, I just want to share the book that I'm reading this month. It's The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the Hunger Games prequel. It's so good so far. Really enjoying that. But otherwise, that's really it for this video. It feels so good catching up with you guys. I hope you enjoy these videos. Let me know what's going on in your life in the comments below. Sorry that I'm low energy and not really all put together, but that's just how life is right now. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye.